What is up, everyone? This is SwordKing090 and this is going to be Operation Blackout episode 27, the 27th episode of the Operation Blackout series, a series where our friends and I are going to be encasing the entire world in Obsidian Blocks to block out the sun. Now, this episode, I'm going to go ahead and farm some XP to go ahead and enchant some more pickaxes. Now, I believe I'm on easy mode, so why not go to hard mode and see whether or not if I actually get more XP quicker than I would on easy mode. I think it is the case, I'm not too sure, but it just seems like every single time when I go to hard mode, leveling up is a lot easier. Hey, look at that, Colormatic. Not bad, not bad. Okay, Operation Blackout difficulty onto hard mode, so let's go ahead and do this right here. I'm going to get some XP, get some levels, get some enchantments going for the pickaxes so that it'll be a little bit faster for us. But what I got to thinking, like around the last maybe 20 minutes of the live stream, is why not just farm out the end? Meaning that we kill the Ender Dragon, we get the XP, we go to the end city, grab the treasure out of there, then from the levels that we got, we could just enchant all the pickaxes up until we can't do it anymore, then go back to the end, reset the end, and start over. Why not do that? That could actually be easier for all of us so that we could get even more levels and more enchantments and be sure that we have enough tools to actually go ahead and accomplish this goal. Because it has been slow, I am not gonna lie. Mainly it is my fault because the only time when I could actually do a little bit more progress is whether that I'm actually making an episode or that I'm actually live streaming. But then, of course, that once summer break is here, I'm going to have a lot more free time to actually do more live streams and get more work done. So I'm not too worried about it because I know that usually work and other obligations go ahead and pretty much take priority, of course. And especially school. It's almost over, finals week is almost here, and then once that's done and over with, then I no longer have to worry about that for about a good 3 months. And as well as that, I'll have a little bit more free time to do a lot of things. Like one of them is exercise. Yay, I need to exercise, especially when VidCon is going to be happening around June, and I want to be healthy for that. So that's going to be a thing that I'm going to have to work on. And I'm just going to be stating my plans here, just killing the wither skeletons in the background. Well, I'll go ahead and tell you what's going to be happening, and hopefully that can actually fulfill a lot of the scheduling. If it's going to be a schedule. Not too sure yet. But one thing is that I'm going to have to start lifting up some weights, which would be the 25-pound dumbbells, and do some exercises along with that. And then, of course, go out for a walk. I really need to start walking more. So that is mainly the thing, especially for Star, because I don't want her to be overweight. I don't care if I become overweight, but if a dog becomes overweight, then that is sad for me as an owner, and I would not want that to happen for Star, especially when fat dogs don't really do well. They are meant to be energetic, they are meant to be running, they are meant to be happy all the time. They can be fat and happy, but it's not really that good at all. Have you ever seen a fat dog? Yeah. Fat cats, kind of understandable because they like to sleep all day, but even then they like to climb as well. But still, I could not imagine Star being fat, and I don't want to be the person that made her fat because I am too lazy myself to actually go walking. So I'm going to go ahead and walk Star, hopefully every single night. And of course, when I walk Star, I'm going to have to walk the Pomeranian, otherwise the Pomeranian is going to have a freak out. So that's going to be the deal. That is what happens. So it's kind of weird that once I take Star out for a walk, the Pomeranian throws a fit. She'll start barking, she'll start whining, she'll start whimpering. She wants to go out for a walk. But the reason why I don't actually take her out first, it is because that once I take her back home, and then when I take Star out for a walk, she's ready to go for round 2. That is the deal. She has to wait. That is just one of those things. She'll keep everyone up at night as well, because once you get one dog going, then she wants to go. No matter what, she wants to go. There is no other. Whoa, hey buddy. Oh, you got boots too. Time to run, time to run, time to run. Ooh, that arrow nearly got me. Okay, but yeah, that is her way or the highway type of deal. She will go for a walk no matter what. That's kind of cool though. That is kind of cool. She kind of puts me in place as well, because the matter is that if I take Star for a walk, then I have to go even if I don't want to, but for everyone's sake, I have to take the Pomeranian out as well. But at least it won't be all that bad, because there is a 2-mile walk straight from north to south, or actually no, east and west if I'm not mistaken. Just mainly one of the main roads is just all lit up with street lights, so I could just go ahead and walk 2 miles and back with no problem whatsoever. And also I could start jogging with Star. That's one of the things. I don't know if she could actually do that yet. I know she has a lot of energy, but I've never really went on a full jog. So that's going to be something that I actually have to build myself up to. So that could just tell you how out of shape I am. I'm pretty decent in lifting some weights, but when it comes to actually cardio type of workouts, no. No. I even bought a jump rope to get me started if I can't go out for a walk, because I know that the temperature is going to go up. So if it actually becomes too hot to actually walk, then that's going to be bad for Star as well if I actually do take her out for a walk. And I have done that once. And good thing that a neighbor was already nearby so that he could actually drop us off from home. So I learned that lesson because I didn't think it was going to be that bad. It wasn't that bad to begin with, but then it actually got worse. So yeah, it's just one of those moments. But a little bit more detail is that it didn't start out humid, but then as the time went by, it actually got worse and worse and worse, to the point where Star was just panting up a storm. So had to go to a neighbor's house and then go ahead and ask them to drop us off. It was kind of awkward because I haven't seen them in such a long time, but this was more or less like, if I continue on walking Star in this condition, it would not be good for her. So at that moment, it's like, okay, can we please get a ride home? Is that tonight it's just way too humid to actually do this. But for the workout plan, just lift some weights, do some exercises, and actually start walking or jogging with Star. For the Pomeranian, she'll not go for a jog. She'll only go for a walk because, of course, it's a Pomeranian. Not many small dogs will actually go for a jog or a run. Maybe it really depends on the type of dog, because I know that there are some small dogs who love to run, but the Pomeranian, the only way she'll run is if you actually start chasing her, and that's not going to work out so well. I could actually do that at the backyard, but for the actual walking for 2 miles and such, that's not going to happen. Now, let's go ahead and talk about some plans for Operation Blackout. Not for Operation Bedrock. Operation Bedrock would be for Saturday. That I really want to do this where we're going to reset the end at least 10 times without mining the towers. It'll be a little bit of a project that I could actually do for a live stream. And I could have Steve to join me because he's really good at PvP against the dragon. Because our plan is actually really set in stone. That I go ahead and take out the end crystals while he goes ahead and takes the dragon's attention. It actually works. It really works. And then I could just snipe the dragon from one of the towers and the dragon won't go after me because it'll be more focused on Steve. So that plan will work, and we usually kill the under dragon within 2 or 3 minutes. So it is pretty quick. Then once we actually go ahead and just get all the treasures out from the end, then we could go ahead and go back to base where we're going to go to enchant all the pickaxes that we have. And since we have 4 stacks of diamonds to use, that's where we're going to go ahead and try to get maybe a chest. I'm not too sure. I usually say a chest, but who knows what enchantments we're going to get. So if we see that's going to be a bad enchantment, then we're going to go ahead and use that level 1 enchantment on something else, while reserving the level 3 enchantments on something that could actually possibly be good. But we are aiming to at least get 1 chest full of enchanted diamond pickaxes so that it will last us a long while with the obsidian towers, because we need 1.5 million blocks of obsidian to accomplish this goal. And we have a lot of plans to go ahead and work section by section so that we can show you the progress little by little. Then we may actually have a map room to show the progress on the map on what date that we have actually set this on to keep track of our progress, especially when we have a lot of time in the summer. Just hopefully we have a lot of time in the summer. And I got shot by a skeleton. Lovely. And the skeleton, or the wither skeleton, took my stuff. That was bad. I have no idea how that happened. Looks like I'm going to do this all over again. I'm not risking losing all that stuff. I am sorry. So here comes a rage quit. Quote unquote rage quit. Yeah, it doesn't matter. I was already level 27, I guess. So it wouldn't be that big of a deal to do this all over again. So exit without saving. So just want to be sure that all my stuff is safe. That is the main priority. So we'll do this all over again. Yay! That was my punishment for not even paying attention to what's going on. But either way, just want to keep sure that we have all the items, because it's very much of a hassle to grab all the items back anyways. And I'm pretty sure a lot of people do this anyways too, so I'm not the only one. But at least with the benefits of farming the end city for a while is that we'll be able to get more Electras to use, and other treasures as well. Some of them may actually be diamond too, so we can use to make even more pickaxes. So whatever we can to make it easier on us, that's what's going to help out the most. So let's go ahead and kill more of the enemies so that we can get the levels again. Hopefully I do not mess this up again, because I wouldn't want to die twice in the same episode. Now that would be embarrassing. But I just cannot wait for the summer break to be here, the finals will be over, so that we can have more time to just rest up, get more work done, and do other projects, because I really want to make more videos other than doing gaming videos or Minecraft videos or live streams. Just pick up a camera, film something, and then just upload it as it is, because I need to do something different. I've been doing this for a very, very long time, and it's just, I have to be doing something different. So hopefully you guys will actually enjoy those type of videos. Maybe we could just start off just by vlogging my room. Just show my room, show how to do things, show how to record things, how to edit things, even though it's going to be basic, not too complex, but just for people who want to get started on some of these things. Like one video I could do is how to record off of your phone if you have a capture card. And it's pretty easy, but thing is, it costs a lot of money. One thing's first, you gotta have a phone that accepts the cable. And then afterwards, you have to get the cable that accepts the phone, and then you have to get some HDMI cables, and then if you don't have a capture card, you're gonna have to buy a capture card. But if you already have a capture card, then you're good, set to go. Because I connect my phone into the converter that goes to the HDMI goes into the computer since the capture card is in the computer, so it goes from there, and then the output goes to the TV. So whatever I see on the computer screen is what the capture card will see, and we'll see it on the monitor as well. So that way I can record the gameplay, which is actually beneficial, so that I could record the gameplay separately while using Audacity to record the audio. I know that there are some apps that you can record your gameplay, but here's the thing, that it records your voice as well using the phone microphone, which I really don't want to do. It's better to separate the two files so that it'll be easier for you to edit and easier to maintain good quality. And some phones, they even allow you to actually record in-game as well. Just, it has a built-in game recorder, but again, it's just, if you want to go a little bit more quality or professional-wise, if you actually have the equipment, then by all means, use the equipment instead. But things like that, I get constantly asked how to record videos, how to edit videos, how to do this, and this. So if I start off making some small tutorials to let people know how to do things, then that could be a good start. Back then, I used to put a lot of efforts in some of my videos back then, and now is that I really lost the motivation to make long videos or to make a lot of videos, different topics and things like that. One of the things I really want to bring back is question and answer videos, where I dedicate an entire video to answering one question, because usually a minute or two question or answer to a question, or some people actually only do like 30 seconds, it's not enough. Usually I like to talk about like a background, or usually talk about a lot of things that makes a video at least 5 minutes. And if it's a good question, usually that goes around for at least 10 or so minutes. So that in itself is just like a story time video, right? So that's the type of question and answers I could actually do. And with the end annotation, the end screen annotation, I could actually link another person's channel with that, rather than using an annotation. Because back then, I did a lot of annotations, and it was much of a hassle, because sometimes I honestly forget. And not many people even click on the annotation. So with end screen, at least that's more beneficial for those who even have mobile, because with annotations, mobile didn't actually work with that. So if you were watching on mobile, you wouldn't even see the annotation. But with the end screen, you could actually click on the end screen on your mobile device. So in that sense, it is more beneficial to use the end screens than annotations. They have already removed annotations, so we can no longer use them. But for the older videos that already have it, it's still there. But back to the thing that if I were to do some questions and answers video, then I'll be able to credit people properly at the end of the video, which is going to be nice, because usually it's a 20-second end screen anyways. So, hooray! But I don't know what else to say, just mainly that My plan for Operation Blackout is to farm out the end at least 10 times to reset the end, get the XP, to enchant more diamond pickaxes so that we could use it for the obsidian to make the process a lot faster. And as well as for summer break, I really need to start exercising and work out more so that I'll be more fit for the upcoming VidCon that's happening in June. So I'll be healthy. I will not have to worry about using a back brace because I had to use it. My back was very messed up, and now I haven't really used a back brace in over a month, so it's starting to work. The exercises are really helping me out, but I just want to be sure that I do not need it. I'll still bring it with me just in case of an emergency, but I want to be sure that I will not need it whatsoever, because I really don't want to use it. I really don't. It's kind of embarrassing to actually wear that, but for me, it had to be a necessity if I could even talk right, because if I didn't have it on, then I would be in major pain. And I've already dealt with that a lot of times. I messed up my back in high school, and it still haunts me to this day. So mainly, gotta do some exercises, gotta keep walking, gotta be fit, gotta take out my dog for a walk so that she will actually not be fat, because if she becomes fat, then I am a terrible owner. And then of course that during summer break, I plan on making different videos other than Minecraft, other than gaming. So if you guys have any suggestions of what videos I could make, maybe ask them, well, not now. I'll probably will actually make a new video to actually ask you to ask me questions. So hold off your questions until then, because I probably will forget by the time I make the video. So wait until I start to make the video so that if you have any questions, then I will answer them in a video. And of course, I'll give you proper credit by linking your channel as an end screen annotation at the end of the video, because that's the only place to do it. Although I'll actually mention a shout out at the beginning of the video too, so it works both ways. So let's end things off with an enchantment. Hopefully it's going to be a good enchantment, because it looks like it's Unbreaking 3. So hopefully it's a good enchantment. Not too sure. And looks like it is. Did they fix it? That is a good enchantment. I've been getting some good luck enchantments right now. Maybe they did actually fix it, because back then it was extremely hard to get a good enchantment, but so far 3 in a row that I've gotten some good enchantments. Efficiency 4, Unbreaking 3, Fortune 3, I got Efficiency 4, Unbreaking 3, and then I also got, let's see here, where's it at? Efficiency 3, Unbreaking 3. It's still good. It's still better than I would have expected. So let's go ahead and, well, I need to make a new pickaxe. Let's go ahead and make a new pickaxe and see what enchantment we're going to get. Even though I'm not going to be able to get it, but we'll see. Unless, maybe. Okay, so let's go ahead and make a pickaxe and see what we're going to possibly get from this. Let's see. Let us see. Okay, alright. So, pickaxe and Unbreaking 3. It looks promising. It absolutely looks promising. So let's do this real quick. Hopefully I get to level 30. If I don't get to level 30, then that's going to be what it is. Okay, nope, I'm not going to get to level 30. Sadly, but nah. But that's pretty much all I could say. Hope to see you guys during summer break when it comes to making the live streams, the let's plays, and answering your questions. So that is all for now. So let's go ahead and make the like goal today of 20 likes. So hopefully we'll be able to reach 20 likes this video. And as well as that, of course, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like. If you're brand new to the channel, then please subscribe for more future videos, content, and other things that will be happening during summer. And as well as one thing is that, let me know what you guys think of anything that I have said before. Just if you have any like opinions of what we're gonna do, if you have any suggestions of what videos I could make, just hold off your questions though, but just whatever videos I could possibly make during summer, then it will be truly appreciated, because I really want to try new things out in summer. Alright, have a great day. I'm SortyKing090, and then as always, I'll see you guys next time in a video or live stream.
I'm done, and I'm cursed by every day, till my time is gone. I've never felt this way before, and now I know this all for sure. I won't forget your last betray, I'll never forget.